Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to try to take you through some ways that I've saved quite a bit of money over the years, and I'm going to try to go through it as fast as I possibly can, so you're going to get the most out of this video in a short amount of time. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is home decor. I really don't decorate my house to keep up with the Joneses or anything like that. I decorate my house in a way that's financially cheap and things that actually bring a smile to my face. So let's take a look behind me. This is art that I've done over the years, and I just kind of decorate my house with some of these items because that makes me happy. So let's take a look at some of the other parts of my house. So just taking a look at my hallway, here's some more art that I've done. This one here is in a book that I wrote, children's book that's on Amazon. This is actually the cover of that book for dragons, and if you're ever a fan of the Dark Crystal. But this is some of the art that I've done, and that's what I decorate my house with, just like that. But it's the same thing with this right here. I did this, that's important to me, so I don't have a bunch of other people's art. I have my own art up. Same with over top of my rack here. You can see some of my art pieces that I've done. Just hobbies that give me a smile on my face. Like you can see, I'm not a decorator or anything like that. I've also saved a lot of money on furniture. I have not really bought couches or anything like that. I have a hand-me-down couch and other furniture that's hand-me-down, so I save a lot of money by not constantly updating my furniture. Even if you take a look at my TV stand, these lanterns right here, didn't buy those. Well, I kind of sort of did. These were just basic like $4 store lamps, and I made them into what they are. For Halloween decorations, literally like over 25 years ago, I made these things and I still have them, and that's what I have in my house. I don't buy magazines, I don't buy newspapers, I don't go out to eat hardly at all. I don't do DoorDash, I don't do Uber Eats, I don't do anything like that. Those delivery services cost me like 20 bucks each time you do it, so you do that, that's going to add up very quickly. I take my lunch to work every single day. Learn to eat leftovers. Learn to make large batches of food that's going to last you a week for all of your lunches, like chili. I think a good investment is investing in some nice food storage items like this. I have my cereal here, have brown rice here, and here's a bunch of other little storage items. And with this, I can take all my food to work, or if I want to do some sort of a meal prep, I can make my meals for a few days in advance. That's going to save me time. I just quickly throw one of these in the microwave and I'm good to go. So time saved, and you're saving money by not going out to eat all the time. And if you're interested in what I use right here, I'll make sure I leave a link in the description below of what this is. So do you eat a lot of eggs? If you do, maybe get some chickens. They're pretty easy to take care of, and they eat absolutely anything. So if you have a lot of scraps at the end of the day, if you have a family that just has food left over on their plates and you just end up throwing it away, you can feed chickens with it. Take for instance, I have family around who have food that go bad, like this bread. This bread's going bad. Guess what? Food for chickens. And then guess what's going to happen? They're going to poop out eggs. Chickens are basically feathered pigs. They will eat absolutely anything and everything, and then they will give you food in return. You got to love that. With how much eggs are starting to go up in prices and every bit of other food, might not be a bad idea. You have a little bit of space outside your home, maybe make a garden. We are in winter right here right now, but this is a little space that I have, and I even put up a little greenhouse for a garden. This can save you a lot of money also. Stop paying so much for all of your specialty drinks like Starbucks, Jamba Juice, some sort of Jamba Juice, I don't know, whatever it's called. Stop paying $5 to $9 every single time that you get one of those specialty drinks. Don't buy prepackaged fruits or vegetables. You're paying extra just because it's sliced up. Also, you may not want to adopt an English bulldog. They're quite expensive little creatures and they fart a lot. It's true, they do. Don't you, Maggie? Yeah, you know it's true. If you're like me and you work away from home, don't forget to adjust your heating or cooling based on the season. That way it will save you a lot of money. Also, don't forget to drop your water heater down to about 125. Doesn't need to be 140. That's going to save you a little bit of money also. Start learning to do your own fixes at your house, your own projects, things like that. Things that you want to get done, don't pay somebody else to do them. For instance, when I decided to get chickens, I built this run myself, and I built the coop. It's myself. That coop cost me about $20. I used a lot of scrap material for that. Same with this little garden space right here. This whole picket fence I built from an old privacy fence. I just made all the cuts, and there you go. This whole thing maybe cost me about $30–40 because I used all scraps. I also had an issue with my washing machine. I figured out how to fix that. My washer and dryer are literally over 20 years old, and I'm keeping them going as long as I possibly can. They work fine. So why do I need anything new? And don't forget to shop around. If you absolutely have to buy something, make sure you're price comparing everything. Say for instance, just the other day I had to buy some new work boots for my job, and I went to Meijer and tried on a few different pairs. I saw that the price of my boots that I liked were over $130. Looked at Amazon, saw them for $96. My work, they will reimburse me up to $100 for those work boots. So I saved myself $30 or $40 out of my own pocket by going with that pair of boots, as well as buying them off of Amazon instead of Meijer for that price. But that is it for the video. Hope you guys like. Hopefully you subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.